Hey guys, welcome to a special edition of 90 Day The Melanated Way. I'm your host, Linda Antwi, and we are doing the 90 Day Melanated Way interview series, and we are just waiting on Blake. You know him from 90 Day Fiance, you know him with Jasmine, and we're excited. I think he just popped in. Let's see. There he is.
Yo.
Blake. How are you?
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, and do you hear yourself? Because you're coming out of my speakers right here.
I don't hear you.
Wait,
there's no echo.
Okay, there's no echo of your voice. Okay, perfect. All right, cool. Hi.
Hi. So guys, welcome Blake to 90 Day The Melanated Way. One of the things I did want to say to you, Blake, is, you know, I met you when you were beginning this 90-day journey. And I was so excited for you because I've seen so many cast members before their season airs, and I follow your journey throughout. I wanted to first ask you, first of all, it's great to see you, even though it's not in real life anymore.
I know, it's great seeing you too.
But I wanted to ask you, how did you get started with 90 Day Fiance?
Yeah, started. Jasmine had just applied. I guess, you know, she was a fan of the show. And she applied, put our little, I guess it's application, and the time difference with me being here and her being in Finland, it was just, I don't know, it was like maybe 3 o'clock in the morning for me.
Uh-huh.
And by noon is when I got the emails from the producers and everything, and asking if we, you know, if I had pictures of my family, if I had pictures of my friends and this and that, and when I could meet up to talk, and from there just kept on rolling.
You guys got approved right away.
Yeah, it was like, I think after that email, within like 2 weeks, cameras were in my face, ready to go.
And then, so let me ask you the live chat all wants to say hi. Michelle's saying hi, Cooch is saying hi, Rodella's saying hi. They're all saying hi to Blake. Hi, Blake.
Oh, hello. Where can I see that? Is it like, oh, I see it right here. Okay. Yeah. Hey.
And Black Shelly says, awesome, surprise interview. And I'll pop some of the comments up on the screen so you'll be able to see it as well.
Oh, okay, nice. I've never used this thing before. All right, cool.
So, okay, so there was like 2 weeks you started filming. Now, what was the difference to you? Like, what in your mind did you think the show was going to be about versus what it really was?
Well, with me and Jasmine, just like when we were dating, like I'm sure like all other couples do, they like watch shows that they both watch, you know what I mean? They watch each other's shows and stuff like that. So that's what I did with 90 Days. So like I saw it, and you know, we watched certain episodes here and there, and then I watched what I could. And I just thought, you know, okay, they pretty much just follow they just follow them around. I guess whatever is going on in their life, they capture that too. And just from there, and I was like, all right, I guess that's what it is. But I didn't know how much time was put into it. Like I wasn't really like, I didn't know it was that, you know, it was like a lot of time compared to like what they show as well. So like that's two things I didn't know. But like as far as like, you know, the process, like I said, time, I didn't know. I wasn't ready for it to be that long.
So when I met you at the mixer, so they always have an opening mixer, and everyone calm down. It's pre-pandemic. It was pre-pandemic.
Yes.
it was a lot. So it's always a lot, right? When you start, you have like all the press there, and then you have the other cast members there. What was your impression that day? Because it did seem like it was a bit overwhelming.
Hold on. Is my screen like blurry?
It's a little weird.
Like, weird focused. I don't know if like, hold on. I don't know. I can't.
Oh, there it's back.
Oh, there it is. All right, perfect. Okay. So how you're asking how was it, like how I felt there? Was it overwhelming?
Yeah.
It was kind of, I know for Jasmine it was kind of like a lot too. You know, so I was there, you know, just like be there for her and like to support her and like, you know, however she felt. But I kind of expected, you know, I guess to kind of be like that a little bit, but the people that I recognize and how many people were into the show, and like other actors and actresses, you know, that I recognize, and even Jasmine noticed, oh, I know that from the show, that, you know, we watched this show, from this show. So like that was one thing. And so she was just kind of like, and so was I, I said hi to them when we talked, but I didn't know, there wasn't really too much else to talk about because I didn't know what I really could say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was kind of like, like when people did talk to us, yeah, they asked us questions about like the whole process and everything, and if we were fans about it. But as far as it being overwhelming, not so much. But for Jasmine, I think it kind of was a little bit.
Right, and because you guys you're used to Hollywood, right? Because you're already in the music business, so maybe not so overwhelming that way. But I do remember there were like Jerry O'Connell was there,
yeah,
Darcy was there that party. I think St. John was there, so there was a bunch of cast and a bunch of celebrities at that party. So I always find it interesting when the new season cast members just kind of get thrown into it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so that was pretty interesting to watch you guys all like interact. And then tell us a little bit about the filming process. So my understanding is that they follow each couple for a couple of weeks and then they come back to you after and then they kind of splice it all together. Was that your experience?
For a couple of weeks? No, it was like
a couple of weeks at a time.
Yeah, no, it was, and I think when we got onto it, I do remember them telling us that we were one of like the last couples, so that's kind of why like things happened fast. So when the cameras were there, and I was working at a hotel at the time as well, so like whenever my off days were, they were there. So there was no weeks in between. No, it was like back to back to back to back, maybe a 2-day break because there's the crew. And they get paid. I'm pretty sure they get paid like the more they come and the more they film us, obviously. So it's like if I don't have the field producer asking me when, then like I have some of the people that I befriended, like the crew, like, oh, so are you gonna come in tomorrow? Or are you doing this tomorrow? You know what I mean? Because they're trying to get paid too, and I can be like, oh no, and they don't get paid, So it's just like it keeps on going. So I guess like it depends on when you get picked or for the show, because I think like they said that we were kind of one of the couples on the end. So they did whatever they can, but we did have like maybe like a couple day break, like maybe like 4 days, 3 days or so, but then it was right back on it.
And then as far as, because it's elaborated and kind of expanded this whole 90-day universe.
Yes.
And so like even 90 Day Bears All, which we do get to see a lot of the footage that doesn't make it to the season. Do you feel like is footage from your season that you would have loved for people to have seen?
Yeah, there's a good like handful of things that we did because they shoot depending on what I'm sure all couples are different, but they shoot between like 10 to 12 hours a day, and I think it's just as far as them bringing the cameras and everything like that, like bringing it up, and I don't know. I'm not too sure. Hold on. I'm trying to gather my thoughts. My bad.
No worries.
I kind of forgot where I was going with this. My bad. I totally forgot.
My thought was, so what, like for Bears All, we get to see a lot of footage that gets cut out, which I feel makes it more well-rounded. And
exactly. And I don't want to like I said, with the whole contract and everything, I don't want to say anything that what I mean, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But there's like little couple things that we did, like I taught her how to skate, like I got her to go to this I got this private park called the Barracks, like to have it emptied out and everything, and like pros go there and amateurs go there, and they like kids are killing to do what we did, you know what I mean? And we went in there, we got it emptied. I showed Jasmine how to skate. My other friends, that's like really good, and he's doing his thing, like flying off of the stair set, getting really good footage, and didn't use it. I showed her how to from when because I used to play baseball, so I showed her how to swing. I took her to the batting cages. She opened up a lot more, like all the opening up scenes and like cutesy stuff, like where you see her more interactive. Wasn't really too picked, like they didn't use it. So I guess like I can go with those two examples, like without saying too much. But yeah, that's like some of the stuff I'm sure that people have wanted to see, because from what people do see, okay, she's quiet, she doesn't want to do this, she doesn't want to do that, she doesn't do this, Yeah. So
We have a question from the live chat. How did your parents deal with the filming like that?
It was funny because they could kind of be pushy at times, like, okay, we're gonna do this tomorrow, this and this and this and that, you know what I mean? But when my mom got involved and my stepdad, it was more when they, I knew it wasn't happening with her because like obviously like they're like, oh, can your mom do this tomorrow? Can she do this? I'm like, I don't know. She's her own person. She does her own thing. You have to ask her. You know what I mean? Because she's taking care of my grandmother and she works on her own. She works for herself.
Yeah.
And so she's already a busy woman.
Plus, like, I really feel like the older you get, no one can really push you around. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't push no one's mama around.
Exactly.
So you probably like can push some strings with us, but you ain't pushing no mama, no daddy around because they're grown. You know what I mean?
No. Mm-mm. And they were trying to, certain times, like for me, I'll be like, okay, I have to, I have until 5 o'clock or something, and then we won't be done until 7. But when it was like at my mom's, we are done at 5 o'clock. Everybody out. But it was cool though because like it's not like she was like, oh, like anything weird or mean or anything. She was really nice. Like some of the camera crew, I still talk to some of them today. Like she cooked food for everybody and they all got to enjoy that. I don't know if you saw any of the
I did.
that we did. She cooked some of that kind of food and the crew got to taste it. They loved it. I make music for one of the film crew guys. He filmed us the whole season, and he has a popular gaming YouTube channel, and so like I make the intro and outro music for it.
I love that.
They're cool.
So live chat just really loved your parents. Just FYI, a lot of like I love them. Nice. Michelle wants to know, will you guys come back on 90 Day Fiance for an update like a few other couples have?
Like a what is it? A happily ever after?
Yeah.
Where they do? Yeah. I'm sure. I know Jasmine. She's like super up for it. I'm up for it as long as everything is like, because I feel that like when you do the original series, like some people they well, everyone doesn't know what to expect. Obviously afterwards, but like you have people commenting, oh well, you signed up for this, da 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 da. It's like, yeah, but this outcome we didn't sign up for, but it's okay. But yeah, so it goes both ways. It's it's however.
Yeah. I totally get it, because I think what people don't realize is that it's a franchise, it's a business, and even though it's your lives and your real lives, it's still a business, so it has to make sense for everybody. Right. So I completely understand that 100%. I did want to talk a little bit, get into some of your music. So, Blake, how would you describe your music?
Very versatile. I have like, I say it's versatile in the field of like, obviously like hip hop, like lo-fi, boom bap, like all that like fused into one, because like you'll hear songs that I have that I'll put out and it will be like part of like a compilation CD. And I say compilation because it's like one will be like a dance track, one could be like a hip hop track that's like raw lyrics, and one could just be like, just like a party type feel song that you can easily sing the words to and easy beat and kind of simple, but there's been times where actually like I put out things and it is one genre, like it is just hip hop, it is like the storytelling, it is it is this like party type feel music. But the stuff that's for me personally, but the stuff that I like produce for other people, it's everywhere. Like I'll make lo-fi beats for so and so, I'll make R&B, I'll make like ambient tracks. There's my buddy that what is going on here? There's my buddy that does like some I don't know what's going on, but anyway, he plays like a flute for like meditation and for his whole class and everything.
There it is.
I even make some of the music for that, you know what I mean, and he pays me for that. So my producing, it's very wide, but personal music, I'll just say like it's very versatile and like in the hip hop category, rap category.
And who inspires you? Who have you been inspired by musically?
I'm trying to figure out this whole focusing thing. What is going on here? Who inspires me? Okay, so I got into music from drumming, and
Like
that's
playing
how.
the drums?
Yeah, playing the drums. Yeah, playing the drums. I started playing when I was like 7 years old, and like middle school and like high school and stuff. I was in like bands and like metal bands and stuff like, and especially like in high school. But yeah, that's how I got into it. So like my range of music and like who influences me, it goes very, very wide.
Okay, so name
Yeah.
your top five. Top
Top
five.
five of what category of what? Hip hop?
Anywhere, any of your genres. Maybe pick one of each genre.
That's fine. Right now, or just in general, like for sure top Jay-Z.
Of course.
Um and not just beyond music, everything that he's done.
He just
Dre,
did Idol. Did you hear about that?
yeah.
Brilliant.
And then
Brilliant.
he's trying to do this program that allows for minorities for their credit score to go up by paying for like cell phone bills and Netflix and stuff like that. Yeah, so he's doing crazy stuff. Jay-Z's up there. Lyrics types. I like J. Cole. I like Kendrick. I love Eminem. Producer field. I love Dr. J. I love like Metro Boomin, Murder Beats. As far as like independent stuff, because that's what I am right now, and like what I listen to in the car and stuff like that, and get me in the field. I listen to Young Dolph. I listen to Key Glock, Draco. I like Drake.
I love Drake.
Yeah,
Drake's baby daddy, but he doesn't know it yet, Blake. I make this joke all the time. So I say, so on the current season, you know how Stephanie calls Ryan her fiance, but he never actually proposed to her. So I said that obviously is the new thing. So Drake is my fiance, and he's my baby daddy, even though I've never met him. He's never proposed to me. But if we can just throw things out like that, I'm throwing it out there in the universe.
Isn't he doesn't he watch the show too? Didn't he follow Fiance Now?
Yeah. Our friend Stacy, he's a big fan. It's amazing the number of celebrities that follow this show. It's a lot of them.
Yeah, I didn't know, and it's funny. Funny little side story. I used to work at this this membership workspace called Neuhaus, and it's right across from Netflix. I used to work there like maybe like 5 years ago, and I used to handle events there, and they would have like premieres of shows. Like Lethal Weapon was there. A lot of premieres for TV shows, little parties and stuff like that. But anyway, one night I was like overworked. It was like a 12-hour shift. I'm leaving upstairs, and I'm about to go home. I'm just like winded, so I get in the elevator, and then I'm going down, and then it stops, and then I'm on my phone looking down, and then two people walk in, and then I hear this voice, and this lady's like, "Oh, you leaving already?" And I look up, and it's Chrissy Teigen. I'm like, yeah, I mean, yeah, and she's with John Legend, but I noticed her first because she's the one that talked to me. So I'm like, yeah, it's been a long day. She's like, oh, okay, I understand. And John, just him, he was just being there, and he's like, yeah, it's been a long day, huh? I was like, yeah, I gotta go home, man. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Like, I'll see you later, hopefully. And that was it. But I know she's a big fan.
Huge fan.
Yeah, so it's funny that that happened. I'm sure she runs into people all the time, but I wonder if she remembers, you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure, because she's a super, super fan. She's a super
Yeah, exactly.
Live chat has some things to say. Michelle wants to let you guys know that I love you guys. Cooch has her own idea of what's going on. She says, I'm betting since you're not mentioning Jasmine, you'll be back on our TV soon. I can't speculate why you don't talk about it.
Talk about Jasmine?
Yeah.
She? Yeah. What does she want to know? Jasmine's right now. She's with her sister. She actually just left not too long ago.
What do you want to know? Ask a question. He's open to
it.
Yeah. So musically, I want to, since we're on the music topic, recently, Brittany from last season posted a photo that what I thought was interesting is that I always forget baklavas. Is that what they're called?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the baklava
type.
apparently is like your thing, period. I cannot tell you how many people DM me and said, stick Blake on her. She's stealing Blake's look. I was like, okay, so let's all calm down because she's releasing new music. I posted about it and I said I would love to see a collaboration between the two of you because I know that you do produce a lot of people's music. What were your thoughts on that? And did people reach out to you and say, hey, oh my God, look?
No. I saw yours and the post that you put. So no, I didn't think anything of it because a lot of people it's just a ski mask, you know. That started like a while ago though. I think like from a long I used to be in a rap group and sometimes I would come out and do my thing and then I'll just put on a random mask. Like I would come out and I used to have this like crazy like looking gorilla mask and that was like very popular and I wore that a few times. And then I think until like I was with Soprano Records and I started that with Joey, I just transformed into the regular the ski mask or whatever. There have been people that do it, you know, you'll see people that put it on for a music video or whatever, but I wanted to make it like a thing that like I always have it because I did it because I want people to hear the music rather than like look at my face and stuff like that. But like now the way the industry is, it's like it's all image, you know what I mean? But anyway, so as I'm doing music and then little recognition, this one company was like, oh, hey, we make masks. If you ever need any more, we'll send you this and this and that. And I still talk to them to this day. And they make the mask and whatever ones that look cool or whatever ideas I have, you know, they end up, you know, they put it to their team and they end up going with it. And it's cool. So yeah, that's the only difference. That's the only thing with it. I think I commented and I think she knows I produce music. So like I said, I'm open to that. If people want to see what's going on, then yeah, I'm open to that. But as far as like the look, I didn't think anything that, you know, it's just a regular mask people wear when they go snowboarding. So it's whatever, you know.
So there's a lot of people in the 90-day universe, cast members that do music. Would you collaborate with anyone specifically? Because, you know, Brittany does music. Apparently the new cast member, Andrew, does music. We know that now I always want to call River does music. Tariq apparently does music. Would you collab? I know I said apparently because, you know, I have my own thoughts on it. Would you collaborate with any 90-day cast members?
Yeah, if it's you know, if it's right, you know, if everything is right, you know what I mean? If they're passionate about it, if their heart's in the right place, then why not? You know, it's not anything I just want to shut down. It's like, oh no, I can't do it with you, or you know what I mean? Like I'm not that kind of person just to be like, oh,
I know with Blake, and I know you can't say anything because we're all family here, but some people should just be, it should just be a hobby.
You said some people should just what?
It should just be a hobby for them. Music should just be a hobby for them. I said it, I own it. That's how I feel. Some questions from live chat. Ramona, where you been? I can even answer this question. Where you been? Did y'all get married?
Of course.
You got to catch up on the seasons. Of course they're married. And
I think it played everywhere, right? Yeah, it aired everywhere.
Cooch wants to know, how are the two of you? How is she? Is she loving LA more and your music? Are you both in the condo your mom and dad had? LOL. So she had a lot of questions. So I guess she wants to know about how Jasmine's doing, how she loves LA, how she loves your music, and where you guys are living, which you don't have to answer.
We're both good. She's loving LA. That's why she's out. She got like some products in the other day, and so she's with her sister going to go take some pics around town. So that's what they're doing. Yeah, she's loving LA. It's just the COVID thing. Mm-hmm. You know, she's been here before. It was, you know, COVID, so she already knows what to kind of expect. But now it's like shut down, not shut down, but a lot of things are cut in half.
Yeah.
We're living
in LA.
We're living in LA. The same spot that you guys all saw on the season. My mom lives with my stepdad, not too far from here. And what was the other question? Oh, the music. She likes the music. Yeah, Jasmine, she's here like Because like a lot of this stuff I had to transport here and put it and work from home. So I'm literally like my setup is like right here. Sometimes she'll just be right here and she listens to the making of the music. Obviously not the whole recording like here. I don't record here, but yeah, she's there to watch the whole process and everything. She enjoys it. She knows which ones are her taste. She'll pop her head in the door and she'll just sit here.
Love it.
Yeah.
So Miss Elite wants to know, are you open to collaborate with Tariq?
If I do what? If I make I'm not getting on the track. I'll make the track. I can make the beat. I have a bunch of, as producers, we have a bunch of and well, I mean, if he wants to buy one, but we have a bunch of throwaway beats. And we call those throwaway beats. It's like we really don't think anything of them, but it is something that somebody might like. So like, like,
No.
or if he wants to pay for one, then he can pay for one. But yeah.
I don't. Jazz. I guess Cooch wants to know what kind of products Jasmine and her sister are selling. Are they selling the products?
Mm-mm.
They're not selling. I think they got new products in.
Yeah, they got new products in. Yeah, from a company. Jasmine
testing them.
Yeah.
Miss Elite said, "I can make the beat. I'm dead." Same, girl. Same.
There you go. You see.
I cannot. I can't. You know what, you guys live chat? I can't ask all the crazy questions that you have for Blake. Well, one more. Miss Elite wants to know if you can just auto tune the heck out of Tariq's voice.
No, see, there's a thing with auto tune. Like, you can't just put auto tune on anything and it fixes it. Like, for auto tune, you gotta actually like sing notes. You gotta sing like some form of it. I know we got the Lil Waynes and we got the other people that go crazy off with it, but those are them. But
they've already established themselves. They already have a voice out there. They didn't just jump in with the auto tune. You can't just do auto tune. I guess nowadays you can, but what's that?
Yeah, it's like I'm saying. So I wouldn't be for his.
Did you? Michelle said that she liked Tariq's Hot Sauce song. Did you download it for 99 cents, Michelle? Curious if you downloaded it.
That's the one he performed on the show, right?
Blake, yes, he did. Yes, he sure did. Hot sauce. Man. You're like my hot sauce.
Yeah.
Stop.
Sean was funny.
Her face said it all. Her face said
she was nice. She's cool. She's cool. She actually doesn't live not too far from like where I grew up and stuff. So we were talking like on the tell-all, we were talking about like that kind of stuff. That's cool that she's still there. I'm glad she's still doing the hosting thing. That's cool.
Yeah, she was actually one of my mentors.
Oh, nice.
I used to take some classes from her.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm glad that she's on Bearzall and that we can see her personality a little bit more now, versus it being so like scripted for her.
Oh, that's another thing.
Erica says you can't auto tune lyrics though.
Yeah, see, you see. You see? I'm sorry.
We're sorry. We are
saying, to fix everything, It's just, it's how it is. I don't know.
And what you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how I feel like I don't know why that just came to my mind. I think I meant to say it, but I feel that like once you get on the 90, oh yeah, someone asked me if we were gonna be back on it, and it's like I didn't give an answer. It's like I feel that once you're on the original like 90 day, and then because there's a lot to come with it other than just being on the show. There's I guess before or whatever, there's the hype, and then there's the actual like premiere, and then there's the afterwards, So there's a lot to come with it. I think that once you do the original, it's kind of like not make or break, but it kind of determines like if this person can do this again. Like all the couples know if like, okay, can I do this again? But doing it again, depending on which series after the whatever spinoff it is, I know it won't be like the way that the original series is, that if that makes sense. because I feel like the first one is like the initiation into the franchise. And if you can
Absolutely.
go through this, then you can get through other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. So yeah, I feel like it's so when someone asked if we would do it again, like I feel open to it, yeah, because I know it's not going to be like that. Like it was.
You know what to expect. You know,
it's going to be a little bit different. So if it's happily ever after, or if it's like the Love Games I'm on or whatever, yeah, everything is cool. You know what I mean? Like everything is fine. And I think that's how they kind of set it up too. I don't know if that's true, but I think that's kind of how they do things too. Because if they feel that like, okay, we filmed this person and they really couldn't take the pressure or they couldn't do this, okay, they probably won't do it again with them, you know.
So I'll say this. I've talked to a few cast members, and one cast member specifically kind of gave me the inside scoop, and you can tell me if you agree or disagree. My understanding with the franchise is that each couple, like you said, is kind of like an initiation when you're on the original 90 Day. In order to move on, though, you really have to be like, there are favorite couples that TLC goes with regularly because they know what to expect for them and they have specific quote unquote favorites that they move on with. And that's why you see a lot of the same couples all of the time.
Of course.
And I think that this cast member also said they like to not be problematic. So if you have a lot of excess drama outside of the show, then they don't like that as well. So I find it interesting because, you know, everyone has fan favorites. Everyone wants to see, because we're all invested in the show, right? Like since day one, we're all invested. So we do want to see people's journey continue. So I guess it's really up to the couples whether they want to continue, and also up to the network whether they're going to give the opportunity to. So I was excited to see you guys on Love Games. I was like, yay, they're back, because we all want to know. Like, we invested a whole season with you guys, and we want to know, like, hey, what's next, right? So I would absolutely love, maybe we should start a petition, get you guys back onto Happily Ever After.
I mean, I know they got a lot of series, and I'm sure they have their hands full going on with whatever next is coming up to give to you guys. So, but yeah, they know the contact info.
Like, there are so many spin-offs. I do so many shows. I could literally
I haven't been able to
every week. There's so many spin-offs. Miss Elite says, kind of late, but are you also an independent music label production?
Oh yeah, Soprano Records. Me and my buddy Joey, we started that. I'm the vice president. He's the president of it. We started that a little bit after my original rap group have like disbanded, and we started this with Joey. And yeah, it's just we started it not like 2012 ish, and he had all the equipment at his place. I was just like getting done with audio engineering school and stuff like that, and I was recording people. And I was actually still in school, and I was still recording people at the studio on campus and stuff. So I didn't really have my own setup and everything. But we wanted to have our place where we can do our own thing and, you know, call it our own. So Joey had the setup and everything. We started from there. I got my friend that you saw on the show, Everett. He's an artist. My friend Lauren, she's on the label with us as well. And yeah, but it's cool team. It's everybody that we've known since, you know, at least like middle school or high school. You know, I've known Joey, and Joey's younger than me, and I've known him since he was like in elementary school, like fifth grade.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we all go way back. It's not like 5 years or 2 years or 3 years. Like we go way back.
like Drake says, no new friends.
No new friends, right? No, there's definitely new friends. There's definitely new friends, but like, it's funny, like the new friends that I have, it's like I've known them for years.
Yeah.
Like my friend, he's on the show. Like when we were all at the pool, hanging out. My friend D, like I've known him for like 5 years now. But it's like I've known him for like 10.
Yeah.
You know, we go way back. But that's another scene they didn't show. I taught her how to play dominoes, and we all played dominoes and we won. And like the whole crew was laughing and everything. I totally forgot about that scene. Yeah, they didn't show that either. Yeah, man, there's a lot of cool stuff they didn't show, but hopefully, you know, if we do like I said, a show afterwards, they will show that, you know.
Michelle says, please come back. Yes, please come back. And Erica says, as long as they don't end up on 90 Day, the divorce court edition. Silly. Okay, so I
don't
want
have
to play
that.
a game with you.
Huh?
I want to play a game with you. It's called word association. I'm going to give you 2 words. You're going to pick the one that you feel speaks to you, and you have to do it in rapid fire. Like there's no thinking about it. It's like the first thing that comes to you. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Drums or the guitar?
Drums.
Cooking or eating out?
Eating out. Oh, cooking. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, I like.
Can you cook? Well, I saw a YouTube video that you were cooking, like one of your mom's specials. So are you a good cook?
Me? I don't want to say I'm like super good. I know how to read instructions. That's what I've been like. Okay, so the reason why I said that I switched my answer is because it's like, wait, is it COVID time or like not COVID time? Because if it's COVID time, I'm staying home and I'm cooking. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Going out too much is it's too much. So
Yeah.
that's why I kind of flipped it. But yeah, a lot of the times if it's a dish I'm cooking that I already know, okay, I already know it. But if it's something new, like I've been doing with Jasmine the past few days, I just have my phone up and it tells me, and then doing my thing.
Stir 3 times. Pour into the pot.
And it sucks because I come from my mom and dad, and they both know how to make great Haitian food, and it's like yeah, you can learn. Like you have great parents who know how to cook it, but it's like I've been eating that since I was a baby, and if it doesn't taste like it's supposed to taste, I'm not gonna want to even compete. So there's no point. So do I cook Haitian food? No, but Haitian food just consists of everyday stuff that like everybody eats, like rice, chicken. It's just prepared a certain way. You know what I mean?
Valentine says hello.
Yo,
okay,
yo.
Back to the game. Love
or
romance, because they're different.
Okay, what was it?
Love or romance?
Love.
Music or books?
Music.
City or country?
Oh, city.
R&B or hip hop?
Hip hop.
Chicago or Vegas?
Oh, Vegas.
Overseas or domestic?
Overseas. Overseas.
Beer or wine?
Wine.
That's it. You did good.
Right, cool.
Good job.
Is this compared to someone else's answers?
Yes. So I play this game, but I tailor it to my specific guest. So there'll be a clip that I'll show, and then I'll show it with someone else, and you'll be able to compare what your answers are like.
Okay, cool.
Super fun. Okay, so we talked about music. We've talked about a little bit about 90 Day. I want to talk about because I don't actually think I know the story. How did you and Jasmine meet?
So we ended up just talking online.
So was it a dating site or was it like a social media site? Did you slide into her DMs?
Oh yeah, no. Okay, so she was here at some point in time, and I had met her and I saw her for like, I don't know. I met her one day and she was leaving probably like 2 days later. So I didn't think anything of it. Like, okay, I'm never gonna talk to this person. This and this and that. She lives out of the way out in like Finland. Okay, cool. But that's it. But next thing you know, like I'm on the dating app, and then so I do end up matching with her. And so I at the time I didn't think anything of it. Like at the time I didn't think it was the same like person. It's kind of random like how it happened, but I think it was the same person. But anyway, so I matched with her. And I guess the reason why she had a match with me was because she was just out here.
Mm-hmm.
So
what did you say? I need to know what type of game you had. What did you say when you slid into to her messages?
At first, I thought she was, like I said on the show, I thought she was a robot. Like if you go and look on any of these websites, like what are they? What are these? There's like there's Tinder, there's what is it? Okay, Cupid. There's Plenty of Fish. No matter where you go, you're gonna come across a bot. Like, and when I say a bot, I mean a robot that's like you talk to it and it responds, and then later it tells you, oh, go here to talk to me or get my number here or something like that. I don't know if women go through that, but
I don't think the women do. I think the men do. I think that there's some.
Okay.
I don't know what the algorithm is, but I heard this from a lot of single men that are on dating apps that they get like bombarded by those type of bots.
It's like the exact same thing when you go, like, for example, you go to Drake's posting, you click it, and what do you see? A bunch of people promoting like some this, oh, my OnlyFans or this or da 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 da. It's those are bots. It's the exact same thing in the dating app. So anyway, so like when I said something and she replied, I was like, oh, this is some bull, like whatever. And so it's like
you can't gloss over. I need to know your game. What did you say? Did you say?
Well, I didn't really get to do. I think I just said like. I think she just asked, like, I said hi and I said, oh, hey, what's up? And then like, I don't think I said, hey, what's up? I think I just said, oh, hey, how are you doing? And I was at the baseball game. I was at a baseball game at the Dodgers, and it was like right before my birthday. I remember that. And like, I was on my phone and barely watching the game at the same time because I was like, whoa, like, okay, this person matched with me after like a day or so. Okay, sick. But so I messaged her and I think I just said, oh, hey, I'm at the Dodger game. I'm doing this. And she's asking me, okay, cool. Oh, that's nice. And then so I'm sitting here and then and I think this is what I told her because I thought she was a robot. I'm like, oh, okay. So there's no page link that you want to send me to, that you want to forward me to?
You said that?
Yeah, I straight up said that. Like I said, there's no link you want to send me to. I said something like that. And I said, okay. So how could I get your number? Are you going to forward me to a link or something like that? I don't know. And she said, what do you mean? What are you talking about? And it hit me right then and there. And I was like, oh, like my heart, like my stomach, like I was going down a roller coaster, like, shoo. I was like, oh, damn.
She's real.
Yeah. So I was like, I mean, I didn't think, and I told her, I was like, I don't think you're real. Like, I don't think I'm talking to a real person because someone like you, I've never seen them like reply to me like that. Like, yeah, they'll get matched, but they won't like reply or anything.
Yeah.
So she was just really like mind blown, like and so I had to explain the whole process just like I explained to you.
Yeah.
And then from there we just talked about each other and like how we're doing. And so I asked about like how Finland is because she had told me and like I fast forwarded a little bit. I'm sorry. Because after the Dodger game, like I think towards the end of the game, like I found out that like she was real and then it was getting really late for her. So she had to go to sleep because of the time difference.
Yeah.
And then so I think it was probably like 2 days afterwards where like the time like was perfect, you know what I mean? It was like daytime for her and kind of nighttime for me, and we just talked for like 5 hours straight. And I just asked her, oh, how's Finland? And she asked me how's here, and then I told her that I've never been over there, but my friend he has a tour and one of the stops is in Sweden and I might be coming out there soon, and if you would like to hang out in me because yeah.
Even Erica says that is the cutest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy because I didn't think it would ever happen. I used to be the one that like shut down like dating sites, but it happens. But anyway, so
when you least expect it as well.
Exactly. And like I looked at it like I was like, okay, if it just doesn't play out, I can just stay on the tour with you guys and we do our thing. And if I'm not getting catfished, then you know I'm just gonna hang out with her, and be with her and do my thing. And so sure, and I'm not gonna be like we're in 2021, we're past 2000s. I'm way too tech savvy and too smart to go ahead and get catfished. So like I knew it wasn't gonna be like really catfish. Like I FaceTimed her a few times, all right. Yeah. So none of that. None of that. But
there's no the Williams in this situation. I'm just saying.
None of that.
Even Debbie, you know, Colt's mom started online dating, and she was being catfished, but she went ahead and called this dude out. She's like, "You have 3 minutes to send me a photo with your 3 fingers on your face." He started counting down, and the guy couldn't do it. Turns out he wasn't from England; he was from Nigeria, so he was a Yahoo boy. And like, you're right,
it's all it takes because there's no way you're gonna sit here and tell me, oh, I can't send a picture right now, or whatever excuses I've heard on TV. Oh, it's too dark, or my connection is bad. Like,
I can't send pictures on my cell phone. Like, what? No. Stop playing.
Yeah, that's craziness. But yeah, none of that, happened. So sure enough, um, I got off the plane, and then like I was looking, and the next thing you know, like boom, she stood out, standing tall, like right there. I was like, oh damn, it's like even better than the pictures. I see that never happens ever. I shouldn't say that, but like, dude, at least with me, like that, I haven't done a lot of online dating, but like I think there's been like 2 to 3 of them that I've actually like met up with a group of friends, and it was like nothing compared to what I saw. I think that's kind of why I shut it down. But yeah, dude, I saw her and I was like, holy crap. And I texted my boys. I was like, yeah, I'm not coming back. Like right away, like as I'm walking up to her, I'm like, yo, don't hit me up. I'm good. Have fun, be safe, kill it on stage. I will see you guys, So yeah, and at that time, like I said, I was working at a hotel. In that hotel, I used to work at Intercontinental, and they own a lot of like hotels like Holiday Inn, Kipton, you name it. They own a lot of them. And so when I traveled, I got like a lot of crazy hookups. So like when I was out there with Jasmine, that's all we did was stay hotel this, and I'm over here getting like presidential suites for like $60 a night because I work at Intercontinental in California, and they're like, what, you're from California? Oh my gosh, like that's so cool. All the employees there, and like each and every single staff member in each hotel that I went to were just more than helpful. Like Finland is great.
I love it. You guys want to go back when the world opens up again?
Oh yeah, definitely. When everything is right and she gets her papers and everything, we're still waiting for the process, COVID and stuff like that. Yeah, when that happens, I definitely want to go back, cool out for a little bit.
Now, I noticed that so let's talk about the COVID-15. And I noticed that you and Jasmine are in crazy good shape and you guys have been working out. Talk to me a little bit of how you guys are keeping fit, because I'm trying to be like y'all.
I was so confused for a second. I was like, COVID-15? I was like, does she mean 19? I was like, what?
No, COVID-15 was 15 pounds that y'all didn't catch.
Yes, yeah. Okay, so we did put out like a little home workout video. We did some home things, but that like after a while, like that wasn't working for me. And I work from home, so I can easily get stuck. And I don't even have to work from home for me to get stuck in my cave, because my stuff is here. I'm looking at my music stuff right now. I'm looking at it. It's here. Yeah. Like I don't need to go anywhere. But and I have a fast metabolism, so like I'm blessed to like have like
whatever, Blake. Pass by that part.
So I guess that helps a lot, but but I don't know. But you know what? I'll tell you this. Because like, with the Jasmine, like she works out at home and she's gonna get it in no matter what. She just needs a mat and resistance bands and boom, and her video to watch it. Whatever she's watching. But we were lucky enough to get blessed with this outdoor gym, Speakeasy. They have a few locations out here, and so that's how we've been able to go. It's outdoor gyms, and it's pretty much like, just think of like a big parking lot, and they just pretty much have like the big tents and ventilation, and everything is, and parts of it is outdoor and parts of it is indoor, but it's covered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what's been helping us a lot. Like what's been motivating me, like honestly, like I'm. It's so funny that I would say this, but it doesn't matter. Like I watch like movies or like little things that get me up and motivated. Like I watch a lot of Bruce Lee. I watch a bunch of kung fu movies from like way back in the day, like,
and they're ripped.
Yeah, and they're ripped, and it's just there's no effects, there's no CGI, there's no like harnesses, anything like that, barely, unless they're jumping down from the building. But everything like they're moving fast, and they don't need to be ripped or anything. You just need to be toned, cardio, and do your thing, and have discipline. And like that's kind of what like I implemented with this whole COVID thing, because I'm like, I have more time that I've had like in a long time.
Yes, Blake, I know.
I'm just saying. I know. A lot of people, I'm not the only one. I'm sure like
discipline.
I'm sure a lot of people have, but yeah, it's just that's what I do to try to,
And how many days a week do you guys work out?
Okay. I'm doing like 2 now. I don't go too much like I used to when the gyms are open. She's doing like 3, and we'll go to the gym. But if we don't go, she'll work out at home.
Got it.
Yeah. So if we're not hitting the gym, she's working out at home. I don't work out at home anymore. Yeah, I just stopped working out at home ever since we got this membership over here. It's been a blessing. So yeah, that's how we've been trying to stay fit, and that's what motivates me.
I love it. Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit because I know your equipment's in front of you. Can we get a 90-day The Melanated Way exclusive something, a couple of beats or words or some inspiration?
Oh, man. Hold on. I want...
Do it.
I'm trying to see. Hold on. I'm turning... You can't see right now, but I'm turning it on, but hopefully I can run... because of the audio and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My interface.
We can try it.
Yeah, hopefully it runs it. So I'm going to close the window now, or not close it, but minimize it. So hopefully you can still see I'm opening it up right now. Oh, that's my hard drive. Okay.
And in the meantime, I'm going to read some questions or comments.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. That's perfect.
Erica says that you guys had a digital destiny.
Oh, there it is. Hold on. The audio is out. I can't hear you. Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
Maybe I can hear you if I put my headphones on. Give me 1 sec because the program just opened. So hold on. You can hear me though, right?
I can hear you.
You can hear this?
No.
Oh, no. So it must be that. Okay. Hold on. It must have switched in this.
I can still hear you though.
Hello. Okay. No, it's not. Audio. Oh, okay. That's why they changed the speakers. Give me 1 sec.
No problem.
Where's the Behringer?
While he's doing that, you guys, make sure that you are following Blake at Hollowbrooks. And they do have, Blake and Jasmine do have a YouTube channel, and I'll pop that in the description below. But make sure that you're following them too, because they do all the great stuff. They just had a recent video that we talked about, and they had surprise 90-day fiance cast members on their show on YouTube. So you're definitely gonna have to check that out.
Oh, come on.
Says, always take care of things that you never know if people are catching you. Does it work? We're trying to have Blake give us a little bit of music. He's trying to set it up. I did throw it on him, so this wasn't prepared. So just bear with us a little bit. We're going to see if we can make it happen. So I can't hear you. I think we lost the sound.
Okay.
Oh, there, he's back.
You can hear me now? Okay.
I can hear you now.
So let me just change this. I'm so sorry. I should have known that.
No worries.
This thing would have thrown it off. What the hell? Now I can't hear you at all.
If we can't do it, we'll do it next time.
Oh no, now I can't hear you at all. Yeah, now I can't hear you at all. Still. Okay.
It's okay.
I think if I leave and then come back, it'll
Don't
work.
worry. We'll do it next time.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Here, watch. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Here.
Is your mic on? Yeah, I think so.
We'll.
Yeah, my audio and everything is the same to my out.
Can you see this? The screen. We'll do it next time.
Oh, okay. I got you on my computer.
Oh,
okay. You can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, cool. Perfect. So sorry. Okay.
No worries.
Wow. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, I tried loading up my program, but it's like my computer is using the interface and this thing here is trying to use it. So
we'll just
sorry about that. Yes. Okay. So were there any questions?
I think we've got all the questions. Guys, do you have any other questions? Before we go, Blake, I want you to shout out all your social medias and your YouTube page for our viewers.
Instagram is at Hollowbrooks, HOLLOWBROOKS. YouTube is Blake and Jasmine's Reality Reels. And then the Reels is REELS, like a movie reel. What else?
And where can we find your music?
Streaming everywhere. Just search Hollowbrooks. You'll find it. You can go ahead and check sopradarecords.com to see the rest of my team. You can even search Soprada Family streaming everywhere so you can get to know the rest of my team, our music, and everything else that we're doing. And all my links, like my Facebook, you can just search Hollowbrooks. And on my Instagram, you'll see that I have a link tree in my bio. So if you click that, you'll see like all the latest stuff.
I love it.
Music videos. You can just for my music videos, you can go to Hollowbrooks and YouTube, and you'll see it there.
Love it.
And,
Michelle says, "Stay sweet, Blake." And Miss Elite, we're wrapping it up, but she wants to know if you can share a scene where TLC scripted. We'll have to do a part 2, Miss Elite, for that. We've kept Blake long enough. I appreciate you coming on. I'm so glad we were able to do this. We'll definitely do a part 2.
Yes.
And Black Shelly says, "Great interview. Thanks."
Thank you for having me. I was meant to say that at the beginning of the show. Thank you for having me on here and the guests wanting me to be on here. And it's funny, it's crazy because like I've been having construction here at the apartment complex, like the whole complex has, because like earthquake stuff.
Yeah.
So they're installing like 4 new beams or whatever. And they usually work from they're working here for like another like 2 months, and it's from 8 a.m. to 5. So when you asked me to do it at 4, I'm like, oh, they should be down. But like I'm glad that we did it because it's been quiet this whole time.
It's totally quiet. Yeah, I love it.
Totally quiet. Yeah, they've been doing like some hard stuff. So
Erica says, "Fun show." So we'll definitely have to do a part 2, Blake.
Yeah,
and definitely. I am so happy to see you. I can't wait till the world opens up again so that we can have another party and all have a great mixer.
Yes.
Guys, make sure you're following 90 Day the Melanated Way all across social medias. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Blake. Thank you.
Have a great one.
You too.